It's obvious you're a busy fellow, you wear several hats. Now, the work that you do at Kean University, how does that connect to the community?
My initial work with Future City came from me being a faculty member and going to a public event, a meeting at the community center in Peterstown. And at that time, I dropped my card in a bucket for Future City. And since then, it's been all kind of fuzzy in terms of everything that we've done. Again, a great set of achievements, I think, since I've been involved since about 2002. So I wasn't there at the beginning of Future City, but I've been there for quite a bit of time.
Now you realize that you cannot say no to Michelle.
I've never said no to Michelle. I said maybe I need a little bit more time occasionally. Okay. But in addition to that, we're very proud of our environmental stewardship at the university. We are sponsoring an entire Earth Week of events at Kean, including with our students cleaning up the upper portion of the Elizabeth River tomorrow. Along with a Science Celebration Day at Kean, where 500 students are coming to Kean University to learn about our science programs and our Liberty Hall campus, which is a historic site, and we're the only university really in the country with that kind of resource to share with our residents and our students. And Thursday is Earth Day, so we have a variety of events planned for that day. Student groups are involved heavily, and then all of that leading to the Environmental Day. And at each stage, my students are involved. I teach the earth science courses, and many of my students, besides the science majors, are teaching majors.
Okay.
So it's important for them to go forward. They're going to carry this message forward. I'm one voice, and through Future City, maybe that gets magnified a little bit, and through the Watershed Association. But we need to reach out to as many students as possible about the importance of watersheds, make that an important part of the curriculum K through 20 to the graduate and beyond level.
Now, Lisa, what role does the Corps play in the New York, New Jersey harbor?
Well, there are many, many roles that we have, and our commander, Colonel Boulay, is actually known as the supervisor of the harbor.
Okay.
And since mid-1800s, we've been dredging the harbor, and there's 240 miles of shipping channels and port facilities. So I think what historically the Corps has been known for is deepening the channels. As we're the #1 port on the East Coast, third in the United States, bringing 35% of population their goods. The ships that are coming in are getting larger and larger. And so we've been deepening the channels. And there's a large amount of dredge material. We have a very large dredging project that we're doing right now that started in 2004 that was dredging to 50 foot. And pretty much created, dredging about 42 million cubic yards of material. So just to put that in perspective, it's about a football field, 4.8 miles high is the amount of material that we have to dredge for that particular project to keep the port open and pretty much servicing as an economic engine in the harbor. But because our goal is to get a world-class estuary, we have a vision for a world-class estuary, we've got not only the economics, but the environmental balance. And so we also are doing restoration, forwarding and advancing restoration activities and working with the partners. And I think the last time I was here, I wish I forgot the Comprehensive Restoration Plan, beautiful document that we had, that was developed with all of our partners to advance restoration in the harbor, all different kinds of restoration, creating wetlands, creating oyster reefs, improving public access, and then also our other missions of flood risk reduction and making sure that the people that live on the boundaries of the border, the harbor, are protected. And so there's a lot of different roles and missions that we have in the harbor.
Now, what types of restoration efforts are currently ongoing locally?
Well, I have here one of our maps of the Arthur Kill watershed. And one of the things, I mentioned the Comprehensive Restoration Plan, it's composed of eight planning regions within the harbor. It's a 25-mile radius around the Statue of Liberty. And so the Arthur Kill watershed, the Kill Van Call, and Newark Bay, here we have, where we sit right here, one of the planning regions that we focus on. We have several restoration projects that are ongoing that we've implemented. We have projects not only within Woodbridge and Carteret and the Rahway River. But we had Joseph Medwick Park. We have restoration, creation going on, wetland creation. Old Place Creek, here's the Arthur Kill right here in the Kill Van Cullen Bay. So we have Old Place Creek, we have a project on Bridge Creek. And one of the things that we're also involved with is we've created about 143 acres of wetland created. And we try really hard, of course, to get the projects that are in this particular region locally. That was for the whole New York, New Jersey area.
Right.
We are right around the corner in Newark Bay. Up this box, this Old Place Creek is bordering it, but right in the Hackensack River, Newark Bay confluence, there's a Lincoln Park. We're actually bringing in a couple 100,000 cubic yards of sand, and
Right.
we are creating. We're working with New Jersey DEP and NOAA and Fish and Wildlife and the Port Authority and Hudson River Parks, and we're creating a park and wetland creation there. And so There are a lot of activities in conjunction. I wish I had the other board, but the restoration plan
Right.
that can be found on our website or the watersweshare.org website. There's another map that's got lots of dots along this area, and we've identified the restoration opportunities that are ripe for implementation. Sites that have been nominated by the Harbor Estuary Program and stakeholders to move forward. So we hope that we can get sponsors and move those restoration projects forward, and also implement some public access projects that can bring people down to enjoy the river and the estuary.
I want to thank you both for coming out today. And Thursday, where's everyone meeting at?
Friday?
Friday.
And this is Environmental Day.
Friday.
So that's April 23rd. And we're at the Elizabeth Marina at Front Street.
Okay.
For more information, you can call, residents can call Future City at 908-659-0689. Our website is www.futurecitynj.org.
Okay. Thank you.
I want to say our website
Go
as
ahead.
well. www.nan.usace.army.mil or www.watersweshare.org, because as you can see, this is the waters we share, and everyone needs to work together to restore them.
And unfortunately, two great people, advocates what we're working here with, have passed on since the last time we met. So we definitely want to send our condolences to the families of Colonel O'Dowd and also Jim McJenihan. So this is the way we end this week, saying goodbye to them and to you also. Have a great week. Thank you.